Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do an in-depth review of Dynasty to help your investment strategy, and towards the end of the video I'm going to give you my price prediction. Just before we start this video, make sure you subscribe buttons. We're doing a big giveaway of 500 subscribers, so make sure that button has secure your place. To start this review, I'm going to start off with the negatives behind this project. So one thing that I initially didn't like are the two founders behind this project are not docs. They do provide descriptions behind their past experience, but they do not say who they are. And the reason I'm not a big fan of this, especially for this project, is because doing my research into this project, they're really trying to create this brand. Now, I don't really want to invest in a brand if I don't really know who's behind it, if it's just some anonymous founders. And not being doxed means it's a lot easier for these founders just to walk away with the money and really under-deliver on their project, which is something I do not like to invest in. Now, another thing that I'm not a big fan of is that I've been in quite a few communities I've seen do whitelist giveaways for Dynasty, and although this creates good marketing for the project and increases exposure and will increase its follower count, this is slightly artificial and also means you're introducing a lot of people who don't really know much about the project and are more likely to flip it, decreasing the floor price. Now, in terms of the roadmap for this project, I'm not going to go through it all, as it is very similar to many roadmaps I've reviewed before, but the rough gist of it is the fact that there's going to be a token releasing. This token can then be used to enter casino-style raffles to win awesome prizes, what they call it. That will most likely be whitelist spots for the projects. However, due to this project not being the best and the biggest one, I don't think they're going to skew that highly regarded NFT whitelist giveaways, and if they do, it will be very, very few spots. And also, most likely be some physicals and some merchandise that you can redeem for the luck token, which is quite cool because you could do this for free. Now, the next part of the roadmap is really going to be breeding, where you can basically combine two of the lucky lions and some luck token to create another NFT. And then the final part is going to be introduction to the metaverse. But again, I'm not really too impressed by the metaverse, swinging as many projects, as the metaverse really is very, very far away. Now, in terms of the last negative I see for this project, and this is just personal, I'm not really a big fan of the art. In my opinion, it does look very similar, and these are in the sneak peeks, which are usually the best bits of art. So I think for the final collection, we could see quite a generative looking set of art, and I'm just not the biggest fan. So now on to the positives. One thing I like about this project is they're trying to distinguish themselves from others by really targeting a more specific market. You can see here they're aiming to celebrate Asian culture, and you can see this all throughout their project. For example, I believe 8 is a lucky Chinese number. Within their art is this more kind of classic dragon style art, and also even in their roadmap, when they talk about the metaverse, they plan to launch Chinatown in the metaverse. So they're really more targeting this niche. And I was reading this article at WGMI, and they mentioned here that 888 has been covered by two of the most prominent and most respected Chinese NFT influencers to the Chinese community. And this is good, is it just they're creating their own spin, and I'd rather they targeted a more specific niche than just targeted the entire NFT space, where they're less likely to do well. Another thing I like about this NFT project is the fact that they're already delivering something. Often it can take months and months for NFT projects to deliver anything, but this project is already delivering a wide variety of merchandise to its customers. Now, although I personally think this is quite expensive, especially due to the people in the NFT space sometimes, this is good, as it's showing they actually can produce something. In terms of my price prediction, taking a quick look at the OpenSea daily trading volume, we are in a bit of this bearish slump at the moment, which does not spell good things for the release of this project. However, I'm going to give a slightly optimistic price review, and this is because due to the Asian influence they have, due to me not being a part of this Asian community, I find it slightly hard to take into account exactly how this will affect the project. So what I think it will do is it will potentially flow around this kind of 0.1 to 0.2 Ethereum sort of range. But I do also see the possibility of this project not selling out due to a slightly high public sale price of 0.1 Ethereum. But that is my rough price prediction. Thank you so much everyone for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Peace.